Hey guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video of Exos Heroes, I'm here to tell you guys how to awaken your heroes and how to do it right. Alright, let's get this started. I've seen a lot of players, especially the beginners, who have screwed up with this process and they had to go with this painful process of unawakening their heroes later on in order to provide the compatible type of stat boost to their hero units. Alright, for example, right over here I had provided frost element set effect to my battery, which is totally not good. Okay, I should have provided her with the fire element guardian set effect before awakening her, so I would definitely want to unawaken her later on, not right now. All right, so the thing is that, like, when you are going to unawaken your certain hero unit, the charge is 500 cess, which I think is pretty expensive. All right, especially for the free-to-play player, it's pretty expensive. And on top of that one, whatever the faded armors that you had equipped on your hero unit before awakening them will not be refunded to you guys later on when you are going to unawaken them. So that is pretty much a big loss indeed. That means when you are going to awaken your same hero unit yet again after unawakening them, you have to come up with a new set of faded armors first, which can take you quite a while in order to gather all of them. And on top of that, now you have to level them up to at level 60 at least, so that they can qualify as the materials for the awakening. Alright, and you also need to go with all this process of rerolling your guardian stone elements so that you can come up with a perfect guardian stone set effects for a very good bonus effect that you can apply on your hero after awakening. So that's that, guys. So be careful of this process, because if you do not awaken your hero, it's really gonna hurt you. Alright, now let's get this started. So when you are trying to awaken your certain hero unit, the faded armors are gonna be consumed in order to provide permanent stat boost to your hero unit as long as they are awakened. But if you are going to unawaken them, well, the stats are gonna be stripped off. Okay, so be careful about that one. So what are the stat boosts that are gonna be provided thanks to the equipment? Well, the attack is going to be boosted by 1500 points, the defense is going to be boosted by 1000 points, and HP is going to be boosted by 1600 points. That's a huge stat bonus. So awakening is really good. Okay, it really does improve the performance of your hero units drastically. Just think about it right over here, guys. The attack is nearly doubled. Right, that's awesome. And defense, it's more than double. Alright, and HP, there's a huge boost in HP point as well. Alright, so Awaken, it's a very huge thing in this game, so you really gotta do it. Alright, and the next thing that you also need to keep in mind is that, like, if you screw up this process, not only that you are going to lose all those like faded equipments, alright, meaning like you have to come up with a new set of faded equipments, you are going to lose precious to Holy Water Universe as well. Okay, so be careful about that one. Alright, so now that's said and done, you might be asking, okay, what's up with these set effects, okay, that you have been talking about when awakening? Yes, that's the main thing that you gotta be really cautious about when you are going to awaken your heroes. All right, I just told you guys a while ago the stat boosts that were provided thanks to the faded armors themselves only, but now there will be another type of bonus that will also be applied to your heroes when they are awakened, thanks to the Guardian Stone set effect. Yes, you heard me right. For example, right, attack, I mean, like, this defense right over here was only supposed to be boosted by 1000 points. So where did this 175 point came from? It actually came from the Frost set effect. It's providing plus 175 defense boost. Alright, and HP was only supposed to be boosted by 1600 points. So where did that extra HP came from? Now it's 2350. Like, how? Well, the fire set effect that is present in these equipments is now providing plus 750 HP. So that is the reason why. Okay, that means the Guardian Stone set effect, the bonus effect, is also a very primary factor which is actually going to manipulate your decision in what set you are actually supposed to provide to your hero unit before you are going to awaken them. Alright, so I had actually just made a recent guide on what are the best Guardian Stone set effects for a certain hero unit if he is unawakened versus awakened. Alright, if you have not checked that video out, please do check that one out. Anyways, for right now, for example, alright, before unawakening, the best Guardian Stone set effect that I could possibly recommend to a certain hero unit is going to be either Frost element or it's going to be the Machine element. But when you awaken them, the effect changes, okay? The effects is different. So you have to actually go with another Guardian Stone set effect for better bonus out there, alright? So usually in most of the cases, when it comes to Awaken set effect, the Fire set effect is the best because it provides you a flat boost of 5000 HP. It's the best set effect, and it can never go wrong. Yes, there are some other people out there who might actually debate that nature is also really good because of that plus 12 dodge rate is pretty good. That's what they say. For me, it's not really that good, okay? For me, I would say no. Next is going to be the machine set effect. They say that like plus 12 hit point is really good, especially when you are really trying to target those kind of units who really do have a lot of dodge stats, and you really don't want them to dodge your attack. I mean, like, you want to have a successful strike or successful attack on that certain opponent. You really want to have some really good hit stats on your side. So for that case as well, machine set effect, element set effect will be really amazing out there. That's what they say. But for me, I would say fire set effect is the best out there, right? The rest is really up to you. If you think that like the extra hit points is really gonna make a lot of difference, go for it, okay? If you think that like extra dodge rate is going to make a lot of difference, go for it. For now, I would say fire side effect is the most safest choice, okay? For some defensive type units like let's say Shofraken or Schmidt, you can go with the frost element side effect so that their fear of abyss or the synergy effect could be actually applied on the battlefield more efficiently, all right? Because their synergy effect is totally dependent upon their maximum defense points. If the defense point is higher than compared to the defense point of the opponents, they can actually impose that synergy effect on them. So that's that, guys. So, well, now let's get back into the main topic right over here. So, let's say, for example, for now, let's say my Bathory has Frost Element set effect equipped on her, and my Baraka has Machine Element set effect equipped on her. I'm like on him, right? So when I'm going to awaken, I really want this set effect to be applied on them. That is going to be like Fire Element set effect, 6 set effects, and I want to give them a boost of 5000 HP so that they can have better chance of survival against the Signature Force damage, because Signature Force just ignores the defense, okay, and it does a lot of damage, and I would really want my units to survive those kind of incoming damages. So higher the HP, definitely there is a more chances of survival of my hero units, all right, especially if they can block as well, okay? So that's really great, isn't it? So that thing provided, I really want them this set effect. So what's gonna happen? Am I to really awaken them right away? No, okay? What am I supposed to really do is that now I need to reshuffle. I need to re-roll their Guardian Stone set, Guardian Stone element to fire first. Okay, I have to re-roll, including the hero as well. Yes, I gotta re-roll the Guardian Stone of the hero unit, of that hero unit as well, in order to complete that 6 sets of fire set, so that I can awaken them and receive that plus 5000 HP boost right away. So that's how it should be done, all right? For example, right over here, guys, I have Fate Core Deva right over here, and let's see what kind of Guardian Stones she has right now. She has like 3 sets of Frost Element, 1, 2, 3, right? And she has 2 sets of Fire Element. One is belonging to this shoe right over here, and one is her own. Yes, you heard me right. There are a total of 6 Guardian Stones. 5 comes from the Faded Armors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Faded Weapon is not gonna give you any kind of Guardian Stone. And the last remaining 6th Guardian Stone comes from the hero herself or himself, okay? And now, I'm gonna teach you guys how to re-roll the Guardian Stone element. Because for now, I really want to awaken my Fate Core Deva right over here. And before awakening, I really want her to get equipped with 6 sets of Fire Element Guardian Stones. And you can see that like it's only her shoe that is having the Fire Element Guardian Stone. And I want her gloves, her accessories, her shirt, and her cap, whatever that is, to have the Fire Element Guardian Stone as well, so that I can provide her that flat boost of 5000 HP. Now let's do it. Let's go back into the door to creation. Yes, it's the magical place where you will be able to shuffle, or let's say to re-roll the element of your Guardian Stones. Go into the combine convert, okay, right over here, guys. And if you want to convert the Guardian Stone of your hero unit, you have to go through here, alright? Guardian Stone element change of a hero unit, and it's actually going to require you 100 SAS. And thing is like, do you think that I have to shuffle for my Fate Core Deva? No, because he already has that Raid Guardian Stone, and I'm pretty much lucky about it, because like there are so many times that in order to receive the desired Guardian Guardian Stone element, I had to spend more than 1000 cess. Yes, I have actually faced certain those kind of situation, and it's really painful indeed. So be careful about that one as well. All right, so that is it. So I'm pretty lucky right over here, so I don't have to reroll the Guardian Stone of my hero unit anymore. Now it's time to reroll the Guardian Stone element of the equipment. Okay, so it's now going to cost me some gold as well as this currency right over here, which you can actually get from the Shelter of Avarice. If you are doing it, you are getting a tons of them. Just look at it. I have 16,988, and per one reroll it's gonna take me 20 units of this currency, so I have a tons of them. All right, so let's look into it. So you can just check the equipments right away, and you can see that like if the Fate Core Deva is wearing it or not by just looking at the icon right over here. As it seems that like Fate Core Lepin is wearing this equipment. So right over here, this equipment is by Fate Core Rera, this equipment by Lepin, and this by the Deva. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go with this one because this equipment has the light element set effect. Now I want to convert it into fire. All right, so let's do it. Why not? Okay, let's convert it. All right, right over there. And I really hate this animation. Yes, this is what really that hates, you know, like that really irritates me the most. It actually really consumes a lot of time. Okay, that was a very unsuccessful reroll, so I need to keep on doing it until I actually manage to land that fire element Guardian Stone. And man, this animation really sucks. Please, developers, if you are watching this video, please do think about it. Please give us a quick animation right over here because it's really irritating my ass every time I'm doing it. Oh man. Okay, come on, give me a fire, give me a fire. Yes, that is the problem right over here, guys, because the reroll, the RNG, it's going to take a lot of resources. So if you are not going to do your awakening right, man, you are in for a big pain, a lot of pain. So it's very essential to make it right, make it happen really good whenever you are trying to awaken your heroes, because this kind of like time waste situation is definitely going to irritate the shit out of you. Look at that. I've not even managed to get a single fire stone, you know, like RNG right over here, guys, which is so bad. Okay, let's see what element it is. Okay, nature, man. This is the face of frustration, guys. Okay, this is the face of frustration. Ah, there we go. And 3 more left to go. You know, like 3 more left. Am I supposed to do it right now? Not really. I just wanted to show you guys like how it's done. All right. So that's how you do it for the hero unit, and that's how you do it for the Fated Armors. All right. So I've got like 3 set effects right over here for the fire, and I have 3 more to go, which I'm going to do it later because I really need a lot of gold. I really don't know like why I am very low at gold right now, but I gotta collect a lot more gold before going through this crazy process yet again. And another thing that I would really want to tell to you guys, like when awakening, whatever the material that you have used in order to, you know, like magic enhancement them, is going to get refunded to you. So that's one really good news out there. All right, it's going to be refunded to you. So ore of mana, I think, is going to get refunded to you later on. This thing right over here, which is very rare in this game, which you are supposed to get especially from the embodiment of avarice, or by disintegrating or disassembling your Fated Armors, which is very expensive indeed, right? So you're gonna get that back, and that's pretty awesome out there, guys. And that's what you gotta do, and that is how it's done, guys. And awakening is a very important process in this game that you gotta do for your main core team, or let's say your main core hero units. Do it, but do it right. Okay, provide the really good set effect to them before awakening them, even though they are of like different set effects at first. Like let's say my battery had frost element set effect and my Baraka had mission element set effect, but when I really wanted to awaken them, I had to convert all their Guardian Stone element into fire first, and then only after that I was able to awaken them. Okay, so in order to receive this amazing bonus effect right over here, like 5,000 bonus HP right over there. All right, and that's that, guys. All right, so well, whenever you are going to awaken, 2 types of bonus stats are going to be provided to you. One is thanks to the Fated Equipments or Fated Armors, and the next is through the bonus Guardian Stone set effect. All right, so that is it, guys. And the fire being the most awesome for the defensive unit like Shofraken or Smith, it's gonna be the frost. If it's gonna be Rera and you want to dodge even more, nature could be fine, but I would say it's not really that impressive. Okay, plus 12, that's meh. And I would just go with this fire type rather than this one. Next is gonna be the machine element set. For those DPS units who you really want to make sure that they land their hit, like let's say for Rera, I really don't think for Rera it's really that important, because I think Rera is already having a lot of hit rate. All right, for other units like let's say possibly Bathory, Baraka, for those units you might want to have better hit rate for them, all right, so that their attack cannot be dodged at all. It could be a really good alternate out there. That's it, guys. That's said and done. I would say I would love to wrap up my video right now. All right. If you guys have any questions, any queries, if you guys have any insights, let me know in the comment section below. I would really love to read it out. And if you have any complaints, please let me know as well. Let's have a really good discussion out there. All right. And if you really did love my video, please do hit that like and subscribe button right off the bat. And see you guys in the next video.